everyone. Well, Brant's not here this morning. He's working from home. No vacation, he's working from home. But first thing off, we silence your phones, please. Yes, I almost forgot myself. And we got a kind of all of a sudden a quick agenda. We may have a speaker coming from the construction project to give us an update. And they've laid the concrete yesterday, and as Lou pointed out to me this morning, they're digging it out. Part of it, not all of it, just part of it. So, also want to make sure, I was told to remind everybody, the activities room is open for buying cards.
Now, arts and crafts room.
Arts and crafts.
Not activity room.
Activity room, okay, it's the arts and crafts room. I try to not say card shop, but the cards are still available for sale. Sales have been down because people don't walk by. They go around the other way. So it is available for purchasing cards, $1 for big ones and 50 cents for small ones. They do a very fantastic job of those too, so please start. You got friends and relatives, I know they're having anniversaries and birthdays, so get on over there. And Johnny,
Yes,
you have an announcement.
yes, no, and yes. Hi. So I just wanted to give you an update on the tavern, on the pub. So Ricky said it yesterday twice. So I think it's been about a month. I think yesterday makes it a full month that we've been operating. We've had great success, great compliments. We've had some criticism that helped us to change some things. We added bread to the menu, and as things are going to move on forward, there's going to be different things that we're going to introduce. Ricky and I are going over the menu right now, and what I do, since we have the new system in place, full count, I'm able to see exactly to the number of each item of what's being sold and what's moving good and what's not. So we're going to be making some changes. Don't be afraid. It's not going to be anything that you're going to say, oh my goodness. But these changes are coming along very subtle. We've talked about them, and we've got some great additions for the menu that you're going to love. We also want to hear your feedback on these items. You know, when you go to the same restaurant all the time for the same thing, at some point you start going to other restaurants, and we're trying to avoid that. We want to make it fresh. We want to make it always something that you're going to say, oh, I haven't tried that. I'm going to go and check it out. So that's our objective with that. Today on the Sunday on the menu, you had lamb chops. You all enjoy the lamb chops? Fantastic. Today you got beef tenderloin. So I'm just going to tell you this, in my opinion, that the new takeout that we have and the amounts of food that were being removed from the dining room is helping. I see it. I know by what we're replenishing to the salad bar. So thank you to those of you that are making that effort. And you know, now that we have the small to-go containers, so you can take something out, that also pertains to the pub as well. And you can also take your dessert home, should you decide that you didn't want it there, in the pub as well. And your drinks are included in your meal of the day plan. Is there anything else, Rick, that we want to...
Did you mention the bread?
Yes.
Yes, I did. So, you know, please give us your feedback. And listen, if there's things that you feel is not up to your, likes or dislikes, we welcome your thoughts, but please, we ask respectfully. That's all we ask, is when you tell us with respect, and we treat you with respect, and when we talk to you with respect, just tell us the things that you don't like or that you're not happy with respectfully, because it goes so much further. It makes us feel that you're on our side to improve things, not just to knock down things that you're not happy with. And I know for a fact that what's going down in the tavern with our, in the pub, with our reservations and the reservations that's going up in the dining room is very, very successful. We have a lot of positive feedback, and we're going to continue on that upward path to make the Regency Oaks the best dining experience you can have. Thank you.
Thank you, Johnny.
Can I give you feedback, Johnny?
Huh?
Can I give you feedback?
Yes.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Now we have another important announcement, because there's a change of thought. Everything's permanent until it changes.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Don Infante, for those of you that don't know me, and I'm going to speak to you this morning as the president of the Regency Oaks Veterans Association. Now, those of you that study calendars around this place know that we have ROVA, Regency Oaks Veterans Association, usually the second Tuesday of the month. Well, in September is going to be the first Tuesday, September 6th. So that's the first thing to remember. Put it on your calendars, September 6th, Regency Oaks Veterans Association. We're not sure where it's going to be. Okay, it's going to be here.
2 o'clock?
Yes, at 2 o'clock, September 6th. Okay. We'll find out and we'll let you know. Just put the event on your calendar for now. The change. Thank you, Chris.
And we're having a construction update soon, I hope. I see him standing outside the door.
Go grab it.
Go grab a grant. One of the things I wanted to cover this morning is that everybody remembers the meeting we had on August 5th. And we had a lot of comments. And many of them were we're not going to respond to everybody individually. But today I wanted to cover the pool. Everybody knows the temperature has been fluctuating, hot and cold.
Yeah.
And, want to get that, please? And I talked to Darwin, and this is part of the whole supply chain, people availability type stuff. But they're trying to get a gas boiler person to come, repairman to come in and check that out. So they're working on it. Everybody's aware of it. My maintenance is aware of it. We're working with the proper repair people to get it fixed, and so it's maintained at the proper temperature, at the proper both the pool and the spa. What is it, Don? Was it 87? Hamilton, where's it? Oh, there you go, Don.
88 is supposed to be the
88 for the
Hot tub is
pool.
not hot, no.
Yeah, and they're working on it. That's all I can say is they're getting the maintenance guy to come out and do that. It's not our maintenance people, it's outside contractors. So with that, Leslie, we have an update on some of our systems.
Morning, Leslie Resident Services. To begin with, I wanted to thank Ginger for having our activities department assist with providing an innovative home services caregiver for our caregiver support group. This really helps our caregivers to make the time, have that moment in the support group to connect while they know their loved one is being watched over by an innovative home services aide. So thank you so much, Ginger and the activities team. The caregiver support group is the first Friday of every month from 3 to 4 in the activities room north. If you're a caregiver of a loved one, please come and join the group. We are here. Now next I'm going to go over how you can, with the Regency Oaks app, connect with one of our directors through email. So just give me a moment, I'm going to hook up my phone and I'll be right back here, but you can look at the projector. All right, so everyone I know here who has a smartphone has the Regency Oaks app downloaded, right from your Google Play Store or your Apple Store. So on the Regency Oaks app, you just scroll down to the bottom and you will see how to one-touch click on if you're wanting to contact by email Grant or any of the directors, all the way down to myself at the very bottom. So you'll be able to click on Grant's name. This email will pop up, and as you can tell, don't email me. You will get a subject box where you'll be able to, you'll see it says Regency Oaks app. We ask that you do not change that email subject line because we are having the directors set up to where if you email them directly from the app, it will go directly to a special box that they have set up on their Outlook emails so they know to always check that email box because these specific emails from the app will go directly to there. So we don't want it to get messed up in our hundreds of emails that we get a day. We want to make sure that we are paying attention to your email specifically from the Regency Oaks app as well. We're, getting back to you in a timely manner. So if you're wanting to email Betsy, you'll be able to email her right at the Regency Oaks email, and you'll be able to start texting or typing her, hello Betsy, to make sure that you are getting your message across with our Regency Oaks app. And again, you'll be able to reach all department heads from Ricky over in Food and Beverage, Don, Human Resources, Housekeeping, Christine Sinjakovic, Innovative Home Services. You have everyone up there for you to contact via email. Alright, so that is our current update that we have, and we'll be officially be able to launch it later this week by Friday when we set up all the directors' emails. So that is it for the Regency Oaks app.
Is housekeeping not on there?
Housekeeping is currently with our Dawn Evans, who is our Human Resources Director. She is housekeeping.
For now.
For now. Any questions? Yes.
When did you say that would be available for residents?
When did we say that would be available for residents? It will be Friday. We can start utilizing it for residents.
Thank you.
So open for questions.
Yeah, you wanna take this side of the room and I'll take the other?
We have Mitch, Chris. Okay, I'll start again. Yes, sir.
Is there any way possible to put names with the department heads, let them know what departments these names are affiliated with?
So on the app, it says email and the specific name of who you're emailing. So it states email Leslie Haas. You want a department on there?
No.
All right, so I won't be able to put a department head with their title because we do have it large print to accommodate for anyone with low vision. So I can't accommodate both. What I can do is put it. All right, yeah, so we already have it. We have a directory that's up there, and we can make sure that it's shown as well again. But all of our department heads and our titles are up there.
Where's that at, Leslie?
Oh. We'll put it in a more centralized location for you than if it's difficult for you to discover it in the app. We'll put it in another area, so just give me time to get that set up.
Leslie, can we have a printout of the app so we can tell who's on there?
I'm confused, a printout of the app?
What you're showing now?
I'll put it in the Tuesday talk.
It'll be in the Tuesday talk. It'll be on the Tuesday talk that you'll be able to review this information on.
So the answer is yes.
There you go. The answer is yes.
If someone makes a mistake and they press one of the wrong emails, will the director forward it to the correct person?
Yes, the director will forward it on to the proper person to make sure that we get your response answered or acknowledged.
This is a question for you, Leslie.
Yes,
I was at the pharmacy this week, and the pharmacist said, "Did you get your new flu shot?" And I said, "Yes," and he said, "When?" And I said, a couple months ago, or a month or so, many months ago, whenever we did it. And he said, "Oh, I think you're wrong because the new flu shots came out Tuesday. Are we going to get them here?" And we were given our first shingle shot some time ago, but we've never had a follow-up to that. I'm not even sure the second one will be available or any good now because it's been so many months. So those are 2 shots I'm concerned about that we can get if we're not gonna get them here.
Great questions. You are right on with me right now because today I did reach out to the Department of Health as well as other pharmacies that we work with to get us scheduled for our current flu shot season that is coming up. So I am working on getting that scheduled for either September and October, which is our normal flu shot time when we start our clinics over in the Wellness Center. So do look out for that in the next couple of weeks for those announcements. In regards to the shingle shots, yes, we have had them in the past with CVS coming and providing them, but there wasn't enough turnout for CVS to continue to provide that. I did put out word earlier this year stating that if you are needing the second shingle shot, you will need to go out to your local pharmacy or your doctor to get your second final shot because CVS is not able to come back out to provide it with our second shot. So you do have to go to your local pharmacy or your primary care physician if they're providing the shingle shot to get it completed. Yes, ma'am. Anyone else? All right, well, thank you so much for everyone coming out today. Oh, I'm sorry, Robin has a question now.
Oh, we got one more. Just hold up.
This is on behalf of some residents here who they don't have their smartphone set up and don't know how to do it. Who can they come to talk with to just help them get their phone set up properly?
You can go, oh, Tony has an answer.
I'm afraid it's not. I'd like to say that the technology team is available. We're still working on the first week. We can't handle it, there's too many. We just can't handle individuals. It takes too long. We're still trying to contact people through the first week. So I think what we're gonna do is have a session here or somewhere, and you can bring your iPhones. We'll try to help you. But we've had people ask, I want help on my iPhone, my iPad, my printer, my computer, and my Kindle. We don't have people that can do all that. We'll do our best, so keep your eyes open, keep signing up, so we have the names, but we'll get to you when we can.
Thank you, and I do have some addition to add to that. Any department head, you can go to and ask them how to download the app from your specific phone. If it's Android, if it's Apple, they can assist you in downloading it for you to use it. If you're needing assistance and understanding as well, again, contact any department head and they can walk you through how to use the app because they also have been trained on how to use the app. So any department head at that time, just like me, give me a call and I can assist you through it. We are working right now to have Innovative Home Services. It's a service that they're adding on, and it's a tech service to understand if it's your Kindle, your Apple device, anything like that. So we are working on that too as a service. I look forward to Innovative Home Services announcing that as well, as they do have a few tech-savvy individuals on their team too.
Would that be free or is there a fee?
There's a fee. It's a service with Innovative Home Services. Any service you're being provided with them does come with a cost. I do not know them right now off the top of my head. And here's Tony.
That's a good question about the fee. Look at last week's Oaks. And if those of you who don't get it on email, you can go to the front desk of each place and read the article that I wrote and provided about services. The only free service we have is limited by the number of people on the technology committee. But I listed a bunch of other services that you can pay for. And that's the best we can do. And if we didn't know about Innovative Home Services, but that can be added to the list.
Any more questions?
Nothing else, just don't forget the new date for the ROA meeting, September 6th, 2 o'clock, somewhere.
Somewhere, to be determined.
And I guess we're not going to have an update from the project. He's not available. So I guess we can adjourn.
Go out, have a great Tuesday, everyone. Thank you.